All right, I'm back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. Type the word done in the comment section once you do those things, or if you have already done those things. We back. As you can see, no, I have not sold out of my position. We have been testing DDD in the background for like 5 days, and we're finally ready. Myself and others have been sounding the alarm, encouraging those who are interested to get their positions ready. Of course, there are people that are still selling out of control because we saw the price go from 19 cents to 25 cents in a couple hours yesterday. Yesterday night. Today is July 21st, 2023. I'm recording this video at 12 p.m. Of course, we are going to experience a lot of volatility moving forward towards the launch and after the launch. If you guys haven't heard, DDD is complete, and we are anticipating a countdown timer for DDD on the website in the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours. This was announced yesterday on the 20th of July. So yesterday, Forex mentioned 24 to 48 hours in which we could see a countdown timer. But in about 4 hours from now, that would have been around 24 hours from the time he made the statement. So I'm kind of rounding up and saying within the next 24 hours from now. All right. So one thing I try to do is I try to show actions behind what I'm saying. So one thing you rarely experience on this channel is if I say something and don't do it. That's something you rarely see. If I say I'm going to be creating another wallet, if I say I'm going to be DCAing while the prices are low, if I say I'm going to be accumulating more, if I say I'm going to be recompounding, these are things that I'm actively doing. And not only do I say it, but I show it on camera. So, as you can also see, we still got this drip down here. We're going to be putting this together with this. And we're going in. We're going in, y'all. That's basically it. I'm just here to tell you guys that once that countdown timer goes up, you know it's real. We are anticipating launch for Monday, which will be 3 days from now. All right. So, honestly, for me, that's plenty time for people to see and then get there, because a lot of people don't believe anything until they see that timer. And then the other half of the people aren't going to believe anything until it's actually out. Remember, I made a video called "The Whales Are Coming Back." Check that video out on my channel, because that's just a small testament to what I think is going to happen. I also think we can reach at least $2.40 in a 7-day period, because there's people out there saying things like, yeah, we're going to reach $3 by December. No. That sound hot, and everybody wants to, people are afraid of being incorrect. I don't mind being incorrect. I also don't mind showing you guys how I feel on camera. Just not showing my face. So if I end up being incorrect, then I just end up being incorrect, and I'll come back and say, oh, okay, I was incorrect. If I remember to say that. Somebody say in the comment section, hey, you said you was gonna come back and say, but you know what? We're not gonna even put energy into materializing a thought like that. We're gonna put energy in materializing $2 or higher in a 7-day period. Not only myself, but others like Josh in the Drip Telegram, which I believe he's one of the devs as well. He's also anticipating a $1 or $2 in 7 days. Or I think he might have said the first few. I don't remember, but it was something like that. Remember, we got Wells coming back. Because you got to think, if we went from $200 to 20 cents, what happened? What happened was people sold and they never came back. What's something that Forex mentions? He's been talking about this a few times as of recent. Forex mentioned that once capital leaves, it's very difficult to bring it back. You know, and what we've experienced since the end of that last run to now is money and capital and currency has left and it has not come back. That's the reason why I made that video a few months ago when the whales come back. So let's think about what we do have on the table. We have whales. I don't consider myself a whale. I just consider myself as somebody that's getting established in a part of the ecosystem. We got whales coming back. We got incredibly bullish Dow members. When you know these guys ain't broke, those are whales as well. And then we got people with a lot of max accounts. We got people who just start maxing out accounts, such as myself. I'm working on my second, as you guys can see that accumulated drip. Then we have all these new people. Remember, Harry Potter, Sonic Obama coin just had what, 12 million in trading volume in 24 hours. Pepe is still doing his thing. We got these weird currencies coming out. I'm talking weird, and millions of dollars are pumping into them with zero utility. Drip is going on 2.5 years of paying 1%, and also we're going to have some bullish mechanics that's going to open up so many doors to do so many things. The gifting aspect of drip drop draw, just that's almost like a whole nother application they just added. That could have been a third party, not third, but that could have been another tab up here. Let me move that cursor for YouTube. Counts that as the thumbnail, because they always do that. So we got a lot of different types of investors that's going to be coming in. We gonna know what's up on the first day. We really gonna know what's up on the second day, because remember, our jackpots are going to compile for hours, days, and potentially weeks to come. Why is that important? That's going to add future FOMO and bullishness, because people are going to know, like, okay, I didn't win this one, but there's going to be another one in 4 more hours or less. I didn't win that one, but it's going to be another one 24 hours or less. I didn't win that one, but it's going to be another one in 3 days or less. And these are the people that don't win, because a lot of people are going to win every 4 hours. I just won. I'm going to win. You know, these are the things you need to be putting out there. Remember, don't let nobody trick you out of your greatness. Don't let nobody trick you out of your divinity, because that's happening like crazy. And don't let anybody trick you out of this crypto. That's happening as we speak. As we speak, somebody's getting tricked. Oh, yeah, I was in, but yeah, I think I'll just do this other thing. Allegedly, a lot of capital is going to start leaving the stock market real soon. So where you going to run? Those guys are going to have to run over here. All these people who say, I'm not messing with that crypto stuff, is a scam, they're going to be coming back. All these people saying, I've been trying to tell people like, yo, there's a good chance your paycheck is going to be paid out in some type of digital currency. It might not be on the blockchain, but just know, because people are already, when the last time you touched some cash? I ain't talking about my ballers out there that like I'm talking about regular people. When the last time you touched some cash? People go days without touching cash and didn't even know it. They're using money that they never see. They're just looking at numbers on the screen. And you're trying to talk again. I'm telling you guys, you'll be surprised. There's people out there with 5 degrees that make the same decisions as somebody picking up trash. Same decision patterns. I'm not going to do that because of this. Like, bro, you know you've been already doing it, right? It ain't the same. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to talk to guys on my channel, and that's it. I'm not talking to no more regular people about stuff because it's just, everybody ain't going to make it. That's just how it goes. People selling out a position like crazy. What happens? We pumped the 50 cent in a day. We pumped the 50 cent in 3 hours. If we could pump from 19 cent to 25 cent in a couple hours, and that's with just speculation or news, what do you think could happen once we actually interacting with some stuff? $2 million or more the first day. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Listen, guys, we're not playing around anymore. Some of us have been doing the right thing almost 2 years now. I'm not selling at no cheap drip. I'm just not. Because I see the value. That's why. That's one of the reasons why. Shouts out to my brothers and sisters that came before me. I'm doing my part in the struggle, in pursuit of financial freedom and decentralized finance. All right. More to come. I still got my own thing I want to implement. I don't talk about it much. I probably spoke on it briefly 3 times. It's just as brief as it's going to be right now. I got my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see things like Drip 21. I'm going to be participating on that daily. Me and because I like to talk stuff and I'm a hater. So if you play something like that with me, I'm going to hate. You know, that's just something we got to deal with. I'm going to stop. I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk. You know. So what else we got? We still got the reservoir side. I get out a couple months maybe. We still got Scratchy. I mean, and y'all selling at 20 cents. But I know it's a certain kind of person that does it. Certain kind of people. And rightfully so. Why not? As of right now, Drip is built to sell, but we still got potentially the Drip liquidity pair, the potentially coming out to where you can earn a yield without selling that Drip. What do you guys think that's going to do to the price? If we can start, and shouts out to Ray, because he's the perfect guy for the job. I'm going to do my part, but when I mean perfect guy for the job, as in getting the minds of the people ready before it happens. That way people can say, okay, yeah, I was thinking about selling, but I'm going to start accumulating for this next Drip thing to where I don't even have to sell. The thought that I'm thinking, I won't even have to think it. when it actually comes out. And if it's attractive enough, because it has to be attractive, it's going to be a no-brainer, because people are going to fight for the reason to do the thing that doesn't make sense. And those are going to be the people that just don't benefit as much. If I don't have to sell drip and I can earn some type of yield that's decent, you would just see people participating in drip, drop, draw because they want to win that extra, accumulating, and staking into that other protocol that's gonna earn them that div from drip to where you don't have to sell it. By bare minimum, that's gonna intensely decrease the amount of drip sold by bare minimum. And all we need is multiple things contributing to drip to benefit for price action. If we got multiple things that's chipping in, we got drip, drop, draw, Faucet, drip, drop, draw, reservoir, drip 21, insurance, lending, the liquidity situation, and whatever else. I know we got some devs out there that got some stuff going on in the background that we never even heard of this Bullish. But they know how this stuff go. They don't want to put something out there and have people saying WEN. They're just going to wait till it's almost done. This is happening right now. Remember I said that. Of course, it's not nothing prolific. Like, of course, anybody could think of that. But I just want, I like to also help people think in a way to where we could, as a collective, charge that thought and bring it to fruition. Materialize this stuff. Because our livelihoods on the line. Most of you guys are going to be the most successful person in your family. You're going to be the first one. You're going to have to be the one to save some people. You know? Are you going to drop the ball? See or no? I know what I'm going to do. Stay tuned for the countdown timer. Stay tuned for the launch on Monday. And we also, let's not forget about Animal Farm V3. Because depending on where this price go is depending on what I'm going to sell. If I sell before I start hearing about this other thing or things that utilize drip to where we don't have to sell. But my point is, the next step for me is to get up in that what is it called? That farm. The animal farm is the next step. Because I'm not interested in endlessly selling my currency. That's not something I'm interested in, man. This man is so passionate about this project. I know this man, as in Forex Shark, he's going to make sure that it's as bullish as possible. And let's also remember that we have 1% going towards marketing for drip, which is huge because we never had that before. And we have more going for the animal farm as far as marketing. We're going to have more attractive yields for the animal farm as well. That's going to keep people in longer. Because remember, a lot of things are set up for you not to sell or have to sell and earn a yield. We're going to have that all over the ecosystem. No matter where you go, that opportunity is present. This is the greatest community and the greatest ecosystem. We got the best devs. We got the best team leaders. We got the best content creators. And this is only just the beginning. Other than that, that's all I got. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. Follow me on Twitter, My Twitter handle is on the bottom left. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.